Hello!
Hi guys! We're here, we're live! I'm further back from the screen
Can you hear
than
him?
usual. Hi guys! We're here! Yeah, we can hear me. That's the thing.
Good.
I'm further back because Oscar's here. So he's taken my usual spot where I sit, so I feel like I can't move him. So that's what I'm going for. Oh no, he is moved. So we're live. He realises it's now stream time, so I'm here.
He's
Chat's
there.
here. Look at this. Hello. Fergie.
We need,
We
wait.
got Liam.
Wait, Fergie's here.
Fergie's here.
I'm leaning
Liam's here.
closer.
Katie's here. We got them all.
I have to say a special thank you to Fergus.
Nice feet. Thank you, Liam, for the compliment on my feet. They're just standard feet.
We got the delivery. I
Oh,
won.
yes.
I won the competition. And this is the reveal of my prize.
Oh. Hey! It looks great, doesn't it? Look how right that was. Whoa! How convenient, as his record was equalled this weekend by Lewis Hamilton.
Thank you very
Jose
much.
Marcos, Brazil Online. Welcome.
It will be hanged up.
Jesus.
It will be like here.
Oh, look at that. That looks good there.
Soon.
But welcome
It
Brazil.
will be here.
Welcome Brazil.
I'm trying to read chat on the light background. It's like impossible.
We've no idea. Look at that. It's chaos. What if we slid ourselves along to the black, and then the black would be.
What do you mean?
So that our picture slightly
Yeah, but
right.
then you always say it's not centered, and I've perfectly centered it. So
All right.
Get
away. Okay.
get away from my centering.
What about Sam? Here? Is Sam here? No, Sam's not. Yeah, Pato Ward is confirmed at McLaren SP in 2021.
That works.
But who isn't is Oliver Askew. Boom! Bombshell. That one came in. Oh, God, crazy on there. But anyway, we are here. We have just realised that it is the home Grand Prix of Nico Rosberg and Max Verstappen this week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But wait.
Whoa. I'm waiting.
There's...
Oh, my God.
Hey!
F1 Fanatics has multiplied. Whoa!
Hello!
Look at us! Whoa! There's you, and there's you, but then there's you.
That guy as well.
There's you, but there's also you.
Whoa.
There's
the guy over there.
You.
Yeah, we'll get into Motorsport Manager.
Sorry, yeah, we'll do the stuff you're actually here to watch now.
Oh no! Don't tell me it's not going to work. There we go.
He got sacked. He did get sacked. Seems weird. No, one of each of you is more than enough, thanks.
I just dropped the keyboard.
We dropped the keyboard! The keyboard is dropped! Do we use the keyboard?
I like it.
Okay, cool.
I like it. Back off.
Right, I was just saying, do we use the keyboard? I didn't say whether you like the keyboard. I just say, I like it! Okay.
I like it.
Oh, okay. Ooh, chill out, big dog.
By the way, I've messed up building the engine, but it's fine.
Oh, Upshit F1 podcast. Great F1 podcast. As well as joined into the chat. Welcome to Motorsport Manager. Welcome to whatever this
Who am I
turns
welcoming?
out to be. Upshift F1 podcast.
Hello. Welcome.
Well, Upshift 1.
Sorry?
That's how it is. Upshift.
What did you just say to me? What did you just call me? Oscar's out.
Oscar's out.
He's had
gone.
enough.
He's had enough. He heard us and he was like, oh, I can't handle these two. We're very well.
The
Thank
forecasting centre is built.
We're very well.
Does anyone want to know the weather today?
Oh, I want to know the weather
Let
today.
me just head down to the boys at the forecasting centre.
Fergus has changed his name to his real name, so we don't get confused that it's Understeer Podcast.
I don't. What's the weather?
I don't.
Anyone?
It's clear skies and
There's lots of clouds out there, guys.
a hot temperature that's on Victory Road because we're going to be flying.
Ooh. Oh, vote. Vote. Did we want anything? Any new vote changes? If no one has any burning things, I was thinking of, for the fun of it, to do this.
Yeah, why not?
To do that.
Oh, here we go. Let's add in an oval race.
I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to vote through this.
We'll get it. Trust me.
Okay.
It will benefit everyone.
Yeah. Apparently it won't benefit us. But...
It will mentally benefit
Wait,
us.
is this rule... We have no experience on that.
I'm not going to say your name, but hello to that guy at 8:07 p.m. Welcome to.
Bam. Bam.
Incredible.
And even though it's called the Phoenix Grand Prix, we can just call it the Indy.
We'll call it Indianapolis. Yes! The Phoenix Speedway is real though, although they don't race there anymore. It was on the original kind of IRL calendar. I think it became the season opener in 1998. Could be, mate.
Fun facts.
Oh wait, 2001. 2001 actually, I think it came the opening one.
Where's all the pictures gone? If I messed up.
I don't know. Have you sold them? What's happened to them? Are they gone? That top one's not bad. Finley!
No, he is bad.
Okay, Finley's bad. Wow.
No,
Okay,
he
so
is
this
bad.
is the part of the stream where we're doing practice. Stephen is getting confused by things. He's trying to, he does all the technical stuff, and I fill. So look, there is a circle disc with orange and purple on, and that shows who's got which for each driver.
I said I would give Nico the next upgrades, didn't I?
You did. But it has made Max Verstappen unhappy.
He's always unhappy.
That's true. Daddy Stroll, hello all. Thank you, Daddy Stroll. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome with your much more appropriate name.
I don't even want to ask what the first name was.
We will leave the first name as it may be.
Sorry,
Scott Dixon will be scared in 17 days.
Sorry. I just need to... See, basically our guy's not
This
the
is the
best.
unglamorous side of motorsport, where you have to go and decide what you actually want to upgrade.
I was trying to prepare before. That guy's pretty good.
What, we're getting another lead designer?
Well, Zhao Ren isn't the best.
He looks pretty good.
He's okay, but he hasn't got any specials.
Oh, right. He's a special...
And he's not great on the engine, and the engine's like the most important part.
Okay. All right, here we go. Are we getting Scott Dixon ads again this week? Potentially. What do you guys think of the rumours around Mazepin and Haas? Yes, we spoke about that, which will be coming out in the F1 podcast tomorrow. We
didn't talk about it too much because it is just a bit of a wild one from French TV.
Yeah, well, basically, Nikita Mazepin's dad has a shed ton of money. So that makes a lot of sense. And Haas, obviously a team that struggles with money, to get investment, a bit like Nicholas Latifi, with Latifi's dad and helping Williams going forward with whatever his investment group was. Obviously, they've mainly been taken over by Darlington Capital now. But I think you'd expect Mazepin to be a Latifi-like guy who goes, he's okay, he'll do decent enough job for them, but the financial backing he could do could really allow the team to develop and go. Only legends can tune into the stream. Well, Kids Love F1, it's lucky that you're a legend. Obviously, another great F1 YouTube channel. If you haven't already checked out Kids Love F1, please do check him out because he's brilliant. Really does do some fantastic F1. Come on.
Tell you what,
Love the South African accents, as my mum would say. Absolutely, Liam.
Tell you what. Sorry to interrupt, chat, but what we didn't cover, which I've seen, is the rumours that George could lose a seat.
Yes!
From the,
George Russell could lose it. That's
it was
rubbish.
an Italian paper quoting a Danish source.
That's rubbish, isn't it? That's rubbish.
Yeah.
George Russell isn't getting dropped for Sergio Perez. I know Williams need money, and Sergio Perez is desperate to stay in F1, but Sergio Perez isn't going to want to do that, is he? I know to stay in F1, but he wouldn't even want to do that, to stay in F1. Surely not. Surely a competitive edge, unless Sergio Perez is only in Formula 1 just to say that he's in Formula 1, would he move to Williams? Surely he would go outside Formula 1 if that was the case.
Yeah.
Imagine Mazepin and Tictum in the same team. Could be fiery. Fiery, that team. I'm surprised that Mazepin is level with Schwartzman in the standings. He's not too bad. No, Mazepin actually, you know, he is pretty decent. I think ART, we were speaking about this, it shows that they very much focus on a title challenger. Because look at Marcus Armstrong this year. Marcus Armstrong is not as bad as what he looks in F2. But ART are very much, they put all their resources behind one driver and getting that right. This season it's been Lundgaard. The previous season it was with Nick de Vries, obviously, who went on to win the championship. So Mazepin going to High-Tech GP against a very experienced F2 driver and teammate in Luca Giotto. He's done remarkably well. And there's been some fantastic performances from them. What do you guys also think about the rumours around a Rosberg return? Well, we heard that Rosberg has returned to F1 with Aston Martin. Right here, right now. But in a but is there any actual rumours that he might genuinely return? Surely not.
Surely not.
Because I think he'd be past it now. Because he's had too far along. Hello, Sam! Welcome to the chat. He was very happy with Roman Grosjean's 10 out of 10 rating in driver ratings yesterday.
He had to have it.
Interesting how ART do that. I thought things would be a little fairer in a feeder series like F2. Well, they are in F3, but I don't know whether ART just like the prestige of winning a championship, because they tend not to focus on the team championship. I think they quite like having the, driver. Is this qualifying?
Yeah.
Why in? Qualifying's in already. Look at this.
I can play you whenever.
Play me whenever. Let's go.
Send me in.
I'm in.
Wait, I didn't even play.
Well, tough luck for you.
Damn.
We're in a constant state of frozen. We're playing. Play. Let's go play. Woo woo.
Apparently, there are rumours. The Rosberg rumours are to replace Bottas.
Really? That's a lie.
I think
that's surely someone just doing it because Rosberg's become much more popular recently, and how bad Bottas has done.
Is it raining?
Because Nico Rosberg wouldn't challenge Lewis Hamilton now. Like, if this was 2017 after he's just won the World Championship, then I would go, fair enough. Nico Rosberg, he's shown he's a talented driver. He can do a good thing here. But, yeah, absolutely not a Scooby that Nico Rosberg would come in, because that's harsh on Bottas, because I think Bottas would still do a better job than Rosberg would do now. But as you see, the German Grand Prix, this is the German one first, isn't it? Stephen?
Oscar Hanlon is nailed on for that Hamilton seat.
That's what I thought. But this is Germany, yes?
Yeah.
We are in forest, yeah?
Das ist Deutschland.
Oh, good and overheated. Not good on the custom.
Willkommen.
They're from Nico Rosberg. It's a purple from Max Verstappen. It's green. And it looks like McLaren are going to storm into the lead again. Has been anything exciting in terms of...
Haas are looking at Villeneuve and Mansell.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And we do cover that in the F1 podcast.
Yeah.
Coming at you tomorrow.
We cover Jenson Button's return to McLaren. We cover Jean Alesi's return to Ferrari because he can only drive for Ferrari when they are in a poor state. Or 1.7, where's Nico going to end up? It's not bad. We're ahead of Daniel Ricciardo. Across the line.
Not bad.
And Bottas, not bad. We might be able to get away with just one run. Nico keeps dropping though.
Fast forward. Hold it. He's held it.
Nico's going to have to go. Okay.
He's going to have to go. Fast forward.
Yeah. Wow, you chill.
Chill,
Bro, chill. It's funny because you're my bro.
Frentzen to Sauber. Everything's coming out. It's Berger to Ferrari.
Whoa. Who's this car that's just come out on track and cut us up?
That is number 18. I can't see who it is because you're doing that. Arrow game.
It's time for the arrow game, everyone. Whose bets are going to go on? Is it going to be a cold, perfect or good in the arrow game?
The rumours are flying in chat.
Honestly.
All credible sources, I'm sure.
Rumours are getting out of hand now.
We're going to have to re-record the podcast. We missed so much.
Clearly. I heard there were rumours that Mika Hakkinen was coming back. Perfect tyres for Nico. This is the big one. He looks like he's got through anyway, but can he improve on his time? We ride on board for Nico Rosberg's last lap of Q1 as we wind through Sector 1, going up almost an Eau Rouge style complex. Exciting Sector 1 there. Chicane! Going around the left turning. We do love a good left turn. And then a right turn on the way up. Look at that. That's good. It's a PB. Sector 1. That's what we want to see, Nico. Vettel hasn't improved his time. Bottas hasn't improved his time. That's good for us. As we go through Sector 2, it's a long straight into a incline right-hander. It's a PB again. And then switching back into a left-hander before sweeping down. It's nice to kind of ride on board like this because you really do see the elevation changes. Going round the last right-hander / last two right-handers. It's across the line. 17th for Nico Rosberg. He did need to go quicker.
Should be enough.
He should be okay.
Oh no!
Nico Rosberg.
Buemi's gone quicker.
He is.
Buemi.
Buemi.
Fantastic last one there.
Nico. I can't believe he's done it to us.
Oh jeez, I take my eyes off chat and it explodes.
This is in his home Grand Prix as well, Nico! What were you thinking?
Katie's saying there's only one seat available at Haas because of Kevin Magnussen is still there.
Look, we have to be nice about it.
And then Sam brings up the very important fact that Roman Grosjean is now ahead of Kevin Magnussen in the championship.
Oh God, don't bring up those ones. Don't fight in the chat, you two.
Liam hits us with a Fisichella to Renault rumour.
Oh my God, yes. To reunite the dream team of Fernando Alonso and Giancarlo Fisichella. Sensational. That's what we love to hear. I heard Fangio's coming back to Mercedes.
Upshift F1 doesn't know what he has done. What have you started here? Mavir's going to be making his return.
No, let's keep things out of control. Josh isn't in track. Josh is the man who brings Lord Mahavir there. No, Mahavir will go to the Red Bull seat in vacant space of our. Oh yes, it's the Double Bridge hairpin. I remember Germany, the Double Bridge hairpin. Then it goes into the right in chat. We want to hear most creative descriptions of what this track looks like. For me,
okay. For this segment of the stream,
I'm going to need
what does the chat?
I'm going to need some time.
The track?
I tell you what.
Tell you.
You know when you get like an inflatable hammer? Well, this is an inflatable hammer that has started to deflate. So the top of it has fallen down. That's what I'm going for. Inflatable hammer that has deflated partially, but still has some air in it.
That's interesting. You say that because I saw like an inflatable mallet that has slightly deflated.
Oh, God.
Has anyone else seen any deflated
We
balloons?
head to chat. Is there anything?
Well, we got to give them time. There's a bit of a delay.
Oh yeah, we do get delay.
What
that's
does
how
it
live
tell
streaming
me?
works.
What does it show me?
Oh, that's a good time, isn't it? 1-4 off the McLarens. Although Ricciardo's gone quicker.
What does it show me? I'm seeing like a boat, and the sail is gone. The sail is like there's a strong gust of wind.
I can see that
has come by, and the sail's like.
Right.
But they're flying. The boat is flying.
Max Verstappen needs a
how
big
is qualifying
lap.
doing? P11's great.
Big lap from Max Verstappen here. Big lap. Oh, really? What is this Williams again? Get out of my way! Oh, shocking.
Well, Sam, I didn't even look at chat. He said a sailboat. That's had its sail knocked down. I didn't even look at chat. Great minds think alike.
He looked at chat.
I didn't look at chat.
He stole your ideas, Sam.
I put chat down.
Sue him,
I
Sam.
put chat down.
It's time to sue him. That's what I heard. Stephen must be sued. His behaviour is currently unacceptable. He is bringing the F1 Fanatics name into disrepute.
Liam says Arrows are going to make a return with Pedro Dinners and just the boss Verstappen.
Just the boss Verstappen!
That'd be scary. He'd be scary on
Max
the grid.
Verstappen. And now we ride on board for Max Verstappen's big lap in Q2. Buemi is out in front, looking to sabotage our lap as we go through. Chicane!
Good toe.
Oh yeah, it could be a good toe. We're a good distance so far. As long as we don't catch him. It's a PB in Sector 1. We've improved. That's what we need to do. Could we pushing Ricciardo out?
Oh, good line
as it currently stands. Sweeping round the right-hander through the second bridge on the double bridge hairpin. Oh no, Sector 2, that's slow.
We've already passed the double bridge hairpin, haven't we?
Well, no, when I went over it. We went over the second bridge of the double bridge hairpin.
Sorry.
As we go round the last corner, Max Verstappen, has he improved on his time? Yes! Knocks Daniel Ricciardo out by literally thousandths of a second. It could not be closer. Wow. It just depends whether Kvyat or Ocon can go. We ride on board with Esteban Ocon. As he comes round the last sector, he's already on a 1.934. We should be safe from Esteban Ocon.
What about the...
Ricciardo is on an outlap. Do we follow him round?
Ricciardo's done.
It's finished. They sent Ricciardo out not with enough time to go. Max Verstappen, squeaky bum time, gets through into Q3.
Do you see the... I was tempted with the lamp from Aladdin from the track.
Oh, potentially.
And it being like smoky a bit.
Genie! But shouldn't the smoke come out the front bit? That's all I'd be saying. We're taking qualifying.
I've been sued 50,000 GM.
Take some qualifying time. Let's go see how high we can get Max Verstappen up.
Oh dear. Oh, we've got another breaking news.
Breaking
news from Liam. Nicky Lauda and Fangio have come back from the dead to drive for Ferrari and Mercedes for 2021.
It's incredible. Incredible. Wow, what a lineup that is. And dropping a 7-time world champion while they're at it. Incredible. Sorry, I've already called him a 7-time world champion. I feel like it's inevitable.
Yeah, you kind of misspoke as an 8-time world champion.
Oh, we're right on board. Max Verstappen, let's see.
Okay. This is an outlap. We can play now.
No, we don't want to play now. It's a purple. Oh, it's a green. It's a purple. It's a green. Oh, that's a fast lap. That's a quick lap.
That is actually not bad. Not bad at all. I reckon we're quicker. P7, 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 P7. That's what happens when you just say P7. You get P7.
Over and over again. P7, P7, P7. Wait, is that that's probably the best we can hope for. Do we want to go again?
Send out?
Because we're not going to get fined 5 tenths on Wickens.
No, okay.
And no, Gasly's not going to find us 5 tenths.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
Did you mess up with the Q2 tires for Max? Or
Why?
was I just looking weird?
No, I didn't send him out on a use set.
You just sent him out once?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I did.
Good.
Don't get aggressive. Don't get aggressive.
Look, you take chat.
Did you mess up?
You take them
Did
away
you mess
from
up?
me. Look,
Is that what you did? Did you mess up?
It just looked.
I'm up to 277 subscribers. Congratulations, Liam Talks F1.
So it's
and
just
if anyone is in this chat and is not a Liam Talks F1 subscriber, do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Do it now.
Also, like the stream.
Yeah. Oh, yes. The Moto Meerkat version of streaming. Like. Press the thumbs up now.
Press it now.
Now. If you do not press the thumbs up on this stream, well, we've got a message for you. Please do. I saw an idea on Twitter recently and I loved it. Next year, give Hulkenberg one race in every seat next year, replacing every driver once and see how well he can do. That'd be pretty cool. Or how about you just give Nico Hulkenberg the Red Bull seat full time? See you later. We won't we won't divulge a point of discussion in F1 podcast for tomorrow, but all we're going to say is if you're an Alex Albon fan, you may not be happy.
Don't watch it. Now for the race rundown.
Okay.
Race rundown.
Lewis Hamilton shockingly gets pole in Mercedes, stopping the McLaren dominance. Sainz P2, Brendan Hartley P3 and Charles Leclerc P4. Jean-Eric Vergne in the other Mercedes P5 and Robert Wickens in P6. Max Verstappen starts P7, Pierre Gasly P8, Sergio Perez P9 and Naoki Yamamoto P10, making it a 5th row lockout for Red Bull. Daniel Ricciardo P11, Sebastian Buemi P12, Sebastian Vettel P13, Esteban Ocon 14, Thomas Preining 15, Daniel Kvyat 16th, James Roster 17th. In his home Grand Prix, Nico Rosberg P18. Come on, Nico, let's have a great race. Jamie Chadwick P19, Valtteri Bottas P20, Sergio Sorokin 21, Stoffel Van Dorn P22, Nelson Piquet Jr. P23, a real struggle for the Alfa Romeos this race it would seem, and Pietro Fittipaldi, great name, not a great result, P24.
Excellent. Are we ready for the race? When I click start, are you ready to do your lights out? I'm starting. We're going to be on board with Home Grand Prix.
And the race has begun. Nico Rosberg goes straight into the back of
Kvyat.
Rossiter, someone.
It was Kvyat.
It was Kvyat, but somehow didn't lose his front wing. Incredible. Still P18 as he goes. Cars fight in front of him. Could be P17. Here goes Nico Rosberg.
On the outside.
Oh, and he's fighting for position, but he's got the inside line going into the next set of corners. Yes, he has. Now the pack starts to drift a little bit ahead, but Nico Rosberg looks like he might be lining up P16 over the next set of corners. But no, Valtteri Bottas is not done yet. He is certainly not giving up that P17 position lightly. But Nico Rosberg certainly wants to keep it. Bottas is going to have to go around the hard way if he wants it, but Nico Rosberg defends well.
Yeah.
Max Verstappen, in the meantime, has held on to P7 and actually has moved up to P6 ahead of Jean-Eric Vergne as we go wheel fill action there. And it's on the inside into turn 1. He takes Daniel Ricciardo, who is starting on the harder medium compound for this race. Great stuff for Max Verstappen. Nico Rosberg has now lost out to Valtteri Bottas and has moved back down to P18. It looks like the harder compound isn't proving as effective
Well,
as what it
he's
has on the other
racing
ones.
people.
Oh, but no! That's a lock-up from Pierre Gasly. Go from there. Jump into chat. There were some Albon things. Albon could be really good. Gasly were being lapped and doing horrible last year. Now he's great. Alex needs to leave Red Bull. Absolutely agree with that statement. He is not ready for the Red Bull seat, but I'm not saying that Alex Albon cannot be a talented driver, because there is clearly talent there. Just he might be out of the seat. Anyway, Yamamoto with a puncture in the Red Bull, dropping all the way down. Going to have to go for the early pit stop, and that is not a great position for him. Max Verstappen made up 2 positions from the start, currently running in P5. The Red Bull of Sergio Perez is hot on his tail, though. Nico Rosberg is now making progress up the field. Robert Wickens again in the Ferrari, traditionally doing bad. Rosberg is up into 12th at the moment. He could get as high as 11th and into the points. It depends. No, he locks up and allows the Williams of Rossiter on the way past. But Nico Rosberg recovers. He's now looking up the Renault of Esteban Ocon, but Ocon defends well going through it. It allows the window for Rossiter to come back on the outside, but the Aston Martin's engine has improved, and that straight line speed is now a strength of the Aston Martin car. Max Verstappen still doing well, keeping that gap with Perez, and as the top 4 cars seem to lend themselves further forward. Inside line for Nico Rosberg on Rossiter. It's a hard-fought position for P12. He really needs to make a clear one as Wickens decides to make his way back through the field. Nico Rosberg, though, he's having a look on Ocon again, but he's gone on outside, because if he doesn't make the move on Ocon, he will be slipping back behind that Ferrari of Robert Wickens. He's got the inside line, though, but Ocon gets better traction outside the corner. Wheel-to-wheel action again, and Rossiter and Wickens fight wheel-to-wheel, which allows them there. Wemmy's still doing great. He is currently in P10, and Ocon, all on the same tyre compound, these guys. So if Rosberg can get ahead, it will be a very positive performance for him, and he can start looking to reel in Sebastian Vettel. He's now on the gearbox of Esteban Ocon.
Oh, yes!
He finally makes the move and comes up the inside, and he's looking at making a quick move on Buemi, and he does that. Quick progress from Nico Rosberg. It looks like that hard and medium compound is now coming into a good performance window. Like we said, the Aston Martin's great on the straight, and he has eaten up Sebastian Vettel on the straight, though fighting wheel-to-wheel in the corners. And yes, P9 for Nico Rosberg. He's already halved the positions that he started in. 18th to 9th. Go on, Nico. Max solidified his position in P5 as Sergio Perez drops back and Jean-Eric Vergne retakes the position in P6. Carlos Sainz has taken the lead from Lewis Hamilton, and Brendan Hartley maintains P3. Oh, it's a lock-up for Nico Rosberg. Will that give Buemi a chance? No, it won't, but Ricciardo is up in front. Well, it looks like the Aston Martin's performance is certainly improving as we go on. If he can make quick work of Daniel Ricciardo, who for once in Motorsport Manager is looking after his tyres rather well, he can actually get closer to Sergio Perez and Jean-Eric Vergne. And Jean-Eric Vergne's tyre management certainly is awful.
Here's the question. Do I drop Rosberg down, or do you want to keep pushing?
We keep pushing for now for Nico Rosberg.
For the tackle, just push. For the tackle, just push.
Just push. We're good on just push.
Ah, Vettel.
No, Buemi.
No,
no, it is Vettel. Sorry, Buemi's long gone. Classic, that's a 4-time world champion against a 1-time world champion. 5 German world titles between them.
The home fans are loving it.
Max Verstappen looks like he's settling into another uneventful race. But hopefully it should be strong. Sergio Perez, though, has got great tyre management compared to his peers running in P7. That certainly may benefit the Mexican as it goes forward. But Max Verstappen
wasn't going from top 5.
Here's Nico Rosberg. He was getting closer to the gearbox of Daniel Ricciardo, but a poor exit out of the corner meant that the Renault is able to maintain the gap. Robert Wickens is starting to come back in that Ferrari, and as his teammate is running comfortably in P4, Wickens really should be up. He goes wheel to wheel with Nico Rosberg. We've got the aerial helicopter view on this battle as things stand. Rosberg is defending fantastic at the moment, but it does feel an air of inevitability about an overtake. But all this benefits Daniel Ricciardo as he maintains the gap out in front. Although Nico is still catching as he goes. It looks like it was an early pit stop for Jean-Eric Vergne, who went on to another set of the soft compound tyres. Does it look like Mercedes have stitched up Jean-Eric Vergne on strategy again? Is he really the Valtteri Bottas of this game? Pyro Cynical. Only Pyro fans will get the joke. Chat's gone off on a tangent. I can't keep up with it at the moment. I've no idea what is going on. But Max Verstappen's tyres are struggling. It's probably pitting this lap for Max Verstappen.
We go again.
Okay, well, Stephen's trying to stitch up Max Verstappen's race on 14% as the tyres do drop off a cliff at 15%,
10%.
don't they?
10%.
Well,
Softs is 10,
yeah.
super soft 15, and ultra soft 20. Mediums 5 and hard 0.
Right, well, Nico Rosberg can keep pushing as he's going at the moment.
No, don't drop off that dramatically. It's going to be a 2-stopper.
So, well, let's keep Nico Rosberg pushing then.
Full attack on Nico. Because do 2-stop, full attacks.
Max Verstappen drops out into P4.15. And that is behind Jean-Eric Vergne. So Jean-Eric Vergne has successfully performed the undercut. But on that suit, he immediately loses the position. Wow. Pietro Fittipaldi is still going. Nico Rosberg with the recently pitted McLaren and Mercedes out in front of him. As you can see, that's a tight fight for them. Daniel Ricciardo is holding them up, so we can use the slipstream there. Daniel Ricciardo is going to go long on this stint.
Yeah, he hasn't used up any.
He has done fantastic.
There's too many lockups of Rosberg to stretch it out.
That's very true. We just had to push.
Yeah.
But it means that we can successfully, hopefully, perform an undercut. So it's going to be pit this lap for Nico Rosberg, and it's a 2-stop.
Yeah. There was a problem with the rear jack.
There was a problem with the rear jack. Cost us 1.2 seconds. Could be all the difference in that pursuit of there. But we do keep our position ahead of Robert Wickens, so that is a positive there. Max Verstappen is making his way through the field. He's got Stoffel Van Dorn in front, but he has made easy work of Stoffel Van Dorn. But Jean-Eric Vergne is right on the tail of him, but he is not our fight, as his tyre choice definitely looks like it will result in a 3-stop strategy.
They could drag out a 2-stop.
Can you get the Endurance DLC? I've been playing it myself and have lots of fun. We could potentially do that in the future for races, do some endurance racing.
Yeah.
In future seasons, we'll see how this Aston Martin career plays out.
If next season, if we're still in the same position, maybe we explore another career.
Maybe we explore other options.
It just depends how I can build the car for next year.
No pressure.
I've learned in another universe. I've mastered F1
for Team Penske.
Team Penske.
I also have the GT one, but haven't tried it yet. Endurance, you have to sort out 3 per team. Yeah, we can definitely manage that.
And we can actually straight up play as Scott Dixon, or have Scott Dixon in our driver lineup.
Scott Dixon, defeater of Sauron and free of the people of Middle Earth.
Yeah, I don't know who else is rocking around in the World Endurance.
Max Verstappen continues to run P6. Sergio Perez has...
I think Alonso's in...
Sergio Perez has done fantastic, actually, managing to gain quite an advantage. Was it really... Did Max have a problem in the pit stops? I don't think he did. He had a clean pit, didn't he? No. I don't know how Perez has flown by.
Not that far ahead, yeah. Well, I think they got a better car.
Maybe. Daniel Ricciardo looks set. P6 and P7 may be the options for us today for the two things. Bring Nico Rosberg's tyres down.
You want them down?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to last. Oh, why?
Because we do 2 stops for both.
Will the hards work? Well, I trust you. Thank you, Liam. How come Lewis just changed tyres in the drive-through? Oh, good question. Oh, you can... Actually, yeah, that's a good question, because you can't usually.
You sure? You sure he changed tyres during the drive-through? I wasn't paying attention. Well,
where does that move us up to? Because Lewis Hamilton has now... Yamamoto is the only retiree. Lewis Hamilton is down in P22. But who... I suppose it's Ricciardo and Perez that have jumped ahead of Verstappen as things stands. But we're getting a lot closer, obviously, to the back of Perez. But they're going to have to pit again as well.
Well, I reckon Checo could probably drag that stint. I don't know. They're obviously not going. He could. They're not going full punch.
Oh, that was a lock-up from Sergio Perez, though. So that's not going to do his tyres any favour.
If we get ahead of Ricciardo, that would be fantastic. Because then we're on the same thing, and yes,
we do get ahead of Daniel Ricciardo. We now have on-track position. We might have to go a little bit conservative on this last stint.
Yeah, I guess. I'll bring Rosberg down then. To be fair, this has been mega push.
We are the mega pushers. You should get a Touring Cars mod and get Habsburg. There we go. We always want Habsburg. See, as soon as the stream is finished, you need to go and put your favourite Pato gif on his official announcement tweet. Oh, is that for his initial announcement that he has signed for Arrow McLaren for the 2021 season?
Oh.
Your battery might run out as well. Probably should have mentioned that.
My phone is the nominated chat reader. Because we don't have 2 screens, we have to use our phone to read chat. And my phone is the nominated one. So I can't do
Max Verstappen in this lap.
31 laps, 26. Yeah, it'll be fine. He just won't be able to push. Just do that. Let Rosberg chill a bit, because Rosberg is now solid there. Wickens won't make it round.
Clean pit stops, bang! Clean pit stop for Max Verstappen. We now switch to Nico Rosberg. Would it be a clean pit stop for the German in his home Grand Prix?
He can go for a couple more laps.
Oh, God.
Or do this safe this lap, or we could go
safe
one more
this lap.
Okay.
Nico Rosberg in to pit this lap. Is it clean? Oh no, front left mistake again. 2 mistakes. 3.8 seconds. Oh, that one could bring Wickens back into the game.
Chadwick.
Wow.
And the York thing is...
We kind of need him to push to kind of get through.
Let me think.
It'll be fine, famous last words. It absolutely is.
We'll see. We'll see. Turn his engine up.
Daniel Ricciardo, while we have used 2 sets of tyres, is still on his first set of tyres.
But we're within the pit window, I believe.
We are.
So...
We just need to be ultra conservative with Max's tyres, so it's not too much.
We don't need to be ultra conservative. It's just normal. Just normal. Because the drop off is 5%, so you can basically use all 27 laps left on the tyres.
Okay.
And there's only 21 laps of the Grand Prix left, so Nico may have better time. No, he doesn't. Jamie Chadwick is mega pushing. That's good.
Pit window is 20 seconds for a normal pit window, absolutely. 20 laps remaining.
This is Motorsport Manager though. The pit doesn't look like it cuts off too much. It probably is about 20 seconds. Unless you've been timing our stops and you've been seeing it. We're closing on Ricardo. We've got Ricardo. Thing is, how many seconds is that? 28 seconds to Leclerc. Ricardo's in the pits. He's out the pits, and we're ahead of Ricardo.
Well, it was the Perez one that was more of an issue. Or is Perez just gone?
Checo's gone. 28 seconds behind Leclerc. P5. P5 this race.
And where can we get Nico Rosberg?
Yeah, that's the question.
Because Wickens, Vettel, Gasly will have to pit again.
17 laps. Pushing's awkward. But I could push him if you want.
I think we need to save it to the end, and then we'll push at the end.
I'm going to save the engine mode.
But it's been a long while. If we can just
Sign's
get
got a puncture. Sign's got a puncture, but we was too far ahead for us. Oh, Sign's dropped down to P4 though. Who's on the back of us? Lewis and Bottas.
Oh, Jesus.
Both their tyres are kind of gone though. We've got more tyres in hand. Oh, they're not pushing the engines. Oh, why have we got suddenly an extra lap of fuel?
Maybe he's just very good on his engine mode.
Lewis is pitting.
Oh, evening, Maddie. How are you? Hope you're well. Hope your season with Red Bull is going well. Let me know how the championship fight's going with Charles Leclerc in chat.
What's that in?
Oh, Lewis Hamilton is pitting.
What's that in?
That's in the F1 2020 career.
Oh, boss spun. Sorry. Nice.
Leclerc has pitted and come out.
Only 2 seconds. I don't want to. 17. What have you got? 15. 10 laps left. Rosberg's in points. Can we be happy about that?
I don't know if I feel comfortable finishing behind Jamie Chadwick in a Porsche.
Porsche? You've got a good car, Porsche.
But 9 seconds is a lot of time to make up.
Yeah.
Or is it 7 seconds? That's 9 seconds.
I just don't want to lose out on points.
My championship is done. Poor race at Silverstone has basically ended my championship. Oh, Matt. Seems like you're having a decent race with Stappen. Yep, he's solid race leading in thing. We're going to get a double points return for Aston Martin, which will be good for the constructors because it looks like we are the only ones really ahead of Renault. We're finishing ahead of Renault, and we're getting a double points finish as Esteban Ocon isn't finishing in the points. So
we remain P4.
That's positive for us.
Mercedes at the moment only getting 1 point. I presume that's fastest lap. Because you don't have to be in the top 10 to get the bonus point. Slightly worried about Jean-Eric Vergne. But hey. That's that.
I can't be worried about Vergne.
We'll do that. We'll do that. What do you mean you can't be worried about him? He's closing quick.
No, he's not closing quick enough. He's closing quick.
He is closing very quick.
8 laps remaining.
He's just banged in the fastest lap.
Well, we're closing on Jamie Chadwick.
Because he's probably mega pushing because he can. He is.
We're closing on Jamie Chadwick quick.
Yeah, I've push Nico, so we just go and monitor that. He's got 7 laps to do on these tyres. He's got 7 laps to defend Jean-Eric Vergne. Oh, this is not looking good at all. I'm going to try and stall it so I don't get too nervous about it. Nico! Everyone channel positive thoughts to Nico Rosberg in his home Grand Prix.
Come on, Nico, you got to get points.
Positive thoughts, positive thoughts, positive thoughts.
And Nico Rosberg is out the points. Unless Sebastian Vettel pits and Jamie Chadwick pits.
Go! Go, Nico! Go, go, go!
We're in the pit window. Vettel pitted. Oh no. 3 laps remaining, guys. P4 in the championship, pretty good, I think. You still can get third.
Oh, he's taking him!
2 laps remaining. Nico Rosberg is ahead of Jean-Eric Vergne. It's a real fight for those points in the position. Jamie Chadwick, if Jamie Chadwick has to pit, because the computer usually, but the computer tends to do stupid things.
No, it won't.
Vettel's in the window as well, so that could play into our hands.
Vettel's right there. I've got mega push on the engine, so I'm just going to have to slightly monitor that. Okay.
Oh, it's...
We're probably going to have to overtake Sebastian Vettel to get points. Yeah, because here comes Jean-Eric Vergne.
We defend
can't do
it.
anything. We can't do anything.
Oh! Okay, Verne's got the points. He takes Vettel easy. Okay, final lap. Here we go. Rosberg takes...
Technically, we've got 2 laps left, but...
Do we?
Oh no!
Oh, Nico.
We're going to need those 2 laps. It's still not over. Suspension will hold. Suspension will hold. It's still not... Oh no! Oh no, Hartley was ahead of us, so it ended. We would have got him on the last lap. Maybe not. We would have got Jamie. Jamie's right there. Oh, the spin and then the finish in a lap early.
Guys, I'm gutted. We still make up points on Renault in the Constructors' Championship. But, yeah. That's so frustrating. I can't remember the last time we had a Nico Bottelberg. Unbelievable, Matthew Souza. I think we need to replace Nico at the end of the season. Jamie Chadders. Oh, God. Guys, I don't know.
I won a race with Jamie Chadwick, so, you know.
Oh, hey, what advice can you give me about growing your channel? That was Upshift F1. Biggest advice for that is find your niche. Find something on your channel that does really well and just kind of focus on that. You've got to enjoy it, but if you find something that works, because use example, like obviously Josh's series that blown up is his, What the F Happened To series in terms of that. Or find a particular style of video that works for you. Like obviously FP1 changed his style to kind of more comedic short videos, and that's really allowed his channel to blow up. And then obviously the high kind of I would say the high video quality of like the John Warrens, the Tomo F1's perspective, high production. That sounds
high production.
It sounds good. BM PHF1, those type of guys are ones that kind of really excel and push forward on that one. That would be my advice for you, Upshift F1. Hopefully that was useful.
Or was it? Find out in the next episode of Motorsport Manager.
Which is now! Except interview. Yeah, it's the Dutch guys. We got it. I know. Nico Rosberg was given a penalty for causing a collision. What do you have to say to the FIA? The FIA have got a lot to answer for. Nico is a top driver and I saw nothing wrong.
The reason why I don't like doing interviews is we didn't get a penalty.
Oh, almost hit a minute watch time on your latest vid, Furcus. You're flying,
We didn't get a penalty, yet we're going to lose morale with someone because of this interview.
Alright. Let's lose morale with the FIA.
No, that's... Lawrence won't be happy with us.
We can regain Lawrence's trust. Check out your car! So we now move on to the Belgian Grand Prix. Max Verstappen really is taking this team by scruff of horns. Nico Rosberg fought well early doors, but it is looking like he may have to make way at the end of the season.
Approved! We've
got the oval race!
Bam.
2021! 2022!
Yep, 2022.
That's what it's all about.
It's going to be a wet race in Belgium as well.
How many more races is there? Good question.
Getting fed up.
Because we can't stand it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are
8
halfway point.
races left.
Halfway point.
Wait, do we get Phoenix Oval this year?
No.
Okay.
Half of it.
Yeah, it's the IMS road course.
Yeah.
What happened in the race? I was filming a video. Oh, sorry, Liam. He jumped off. Max Verstappen finished P5 and Nico Rosberg was in the points and then spun late on in the race. And suffered. And suffered.
We need to upgrade our factory. Remind me at the end of the season.
Okay.
If we're still at Aston Martin.
Oh, brutal. We will. We'll still be there. Should we fix it? Absolutely. Money is not an issue. Is it an issue?
No.
Money's not an issue. 16 races is a good amount for the season. Oh, you see, that is a good point, Matt. Yeah, now I would say that 16 races is probably a good amount for a calendar. It probably builds some excitement for races. You don't feel it's such a relentless kind of assault on it. I mean, as fans, I'm not going to turn down races because I do enjoy racing, but it probably is somewhere between 16 and 18 is probably an ideal number for a race calendar, would you say?
Yes. Stephen says yes.
Stephen is yes.
Stephen approves this message from our sponsors. Is that what's missing?
Toby Weed.
Sorry?
Old Toby. You know who smokes Old Toby?
Nico? Jax?
No.
Jax?
Scott Dixon. When he was celebrating freeing the people of Middle Earth and killing Sauron. But yes, in answer to your Matt, seriously, 16 races to 18 races I reckon is probably an ideal bit on the calendar. Right, so Belgian. Spar.
Yeah. See, this is a Rouge and Radion. You may, I don't know if you can see the mouse, but
yeah,
it is.
It's a pretty good attempt.
Yes,
as much as they can.
It's pretty wonky, but it's a good attempt.
Oh, your location has been tracked by McAfee LiveSafe. Oh,
thank you. Don't say that.
Do you not say that?
No.
Okay, well, we don't say that. Anyway, we're going out to practice. Nico Rosberg, Max Verstappen are going into things. Look at those grandstands. They are steep. That is a great view. Gotta say, you know, it might be like tall up there, but that is a great view from those grandstands. Is it not? Hopefully you're going to see some great action there. Spanish flag is flying. Oh, I do miss Fernando.
Fernando
Alonso. Actually, let's do it. I saw F1 Dorney We know. Actually, let's bring it up. Let's bring it up.
Wait.
Let's
I want to
bring
show
it
you
up.
the track first.
Okay, Stephen wants to show you the track.
But it's actually a cool track.
Okay, Stephen wants to show you the track. Then we're going to go. This video is sponsored by me, Fergie.
So we have this weird pit thing first. You cut the corner. You can actually, fun fact, if there's a safety car, you can get ahead of the safety car. You can overtake people under safety car by pitting. Fun fact there. Then we have the Erudian Radion, but then we got a bit of a weird extended Radion there. The long Kebble Straight up there.
Into an opposite chicane.
Yep. And then you have
it's kind of the down looping. It's a little bit more staggered.
We get a bit more, yeah.
It's kind of in reverse, this section.
Literally.
Although this, I'm lost now.
Actually, there's train.
I'm lost on the track.
And then you go down to the final straight.
Oh no! Walls outside the pit lane exit. Grosjean, calm down. He's not on the game
so
here.
Now you can have your moment about Fernando coming back to the
sport.
Right,
Fernando coming back to the sport. Obviously had his test back. What are people's thoughts on Fernando Alonso's return to the sport? Do you think it is a good thing? Do you think he is the right choice for Renault? Are you excited to see his return? Are you not excited to see his return? What do you reckon about Fernando's return? Obviously, if you're there. Right, I'm back again. I was adding the thumbnail and tags on video, making it public. Awesome, Liam. You all should start an F1 hype house. That's what we are. We are the F1 hype. Let's go! Whoop whoop!
Let's go!
Whoa! F1 booyah! That was your hype turn.
Yes!
Come on!
Get in there, Lewis. Crap. No.
What are you doing? Will Alonso be Ricciardo level next season? There should be big expectations for him as he's had the chance to practice this season. I will say that Alonso will match, if not better, Ricciardo's levels. As much as I do think Ricciardo is a good driver, he's not Fernando Alonso's levels. Alonso has still maintained a high level outside of the sport, but is his age catching up to him? Because experience isn't as key an asset in Formula 1 as it is in a series such as IndyCar, where you can obviously make that experience count as the cars are moved down a little bit speed-wise, and there's a little bit more skill to driving them than that. Not easier to drive F1. Well, if you will use this one to plug the Indy Fanatics channel of kind of comparing the steering between F1 and IndyCar. With F1's power steering, it's always a smoother, or an attempt at a smoother drive in Formula 1 than it is in IndyCar, which is a real battle. But yeah, I agree, Alonso's standards should be high, but I think he's definitely the best option. But there's probably no surprise that I would be saying that would be the best option for Renault. It's qualifying team! And Stephen's in chat.
Qualifying team.
The quality team.
Yeah. There's nothing to add. Nothing to add. On chat. My job's done. My job's done here. I now transcend.
Transcend? Jesus.
Transcend.
Wait. Oh,
to
look
another
at...
level.
Is that Ricciardo who stitched me up?
Of greatness.
No, that's Ocon. Bloody Ocon.
I can see a race victory in front of me. The Orange Army cheering. Cheering my name.
Super Max, Super Max, Max.
My name.
Super Steven, Super Steven, Super Steven, Super Steven. Is that what we're going for? What's happening here?
Oh, I'm going to report someone. Who wants to be reported? Where do you rate Alonso in terms of overall ability against the current grid? Top 5. Easy, happy days. It's difficult to put him in a specific spot because he's been out of the sport for 2 years.
Yeah, when he left the grid, he was the second best driver on the grid behind Lewis Hamilton. Now, I would say he was probably 3 or 4 with Max Verstappen and Leclerc potentially. Max Verstappen probably ahead of him, I would say. And all right, whoa, someone's getting bored.
It's just whilst you're talking, you can just whack it up.
Both are in trouble.
Both are in trouble.
Both going to need to go again.
I didn't nail the setups, but you've got pretty good setups.
Didn't nail the setups. Here we go.
Bit of an unsafe release.
Here we go. Unsafe pit release. That's where I would rate him, Matt.
Where? Did you say top 5?
Yeah, top 5.
Well, you said top 4.
Well, yeah.
You said in line with Max and Leclerc. It'd be crazy. I don't think we're going to get a Kimi. Although Kimi's performances are still good.
Kimi's performances are still good, but I would say Kimi drives more for fun and has done so since his return to F1. And Alonso drives to win, to compete, and he has this insatiable desire to win that kind of drives him on forward that you see in the likes of the Leclercs, the Verstappens and the Hamiltons. They'll fight everything tooth and nail.
Yeah.
Perfect for Nico Rosberg. That's something that's going to get him through. And for Max Verstappen,
Max is probably safe-ish.
Great good. We'll take that.
Great good.
PB from Nico, improving on his time. That's good. PB from Max as well, improving on his time.
Track evolution.
Oh, did he make a mistake?
Nico goes quicker.
I feel like there was a mistake in there from Max Verstappen. Anyway, we have Van Dorn's doing all right. Is that in the Manor Racing team?
Yeah.
But anyway, that is it for Q1. Both drivers out of Q1 this time, so immediately we feel we're going to have a better race.
Bam. There we go, into Q2. We haven't had much comment from the Arrow game so far. How is the Arrow game going? Or have you been letting the Arrow game play itself?
We let the Arrow game play itself.
Ah.
Unless we feel like we need to step in. But seeing as both... I mean, Nico autoed on perfect, so...
It can happen. When you let the Arrow game go, the Arrow game goes.
It's a long pit exit, to be fair.
Big cuts, turn corners 1, 2 and 3.
Oh, Max is in a lot of traffic there, isn't he? Nico gets out ahead of the traffic, which is a big advantage for him.
I have seen it once. Sorry, going back to the pit lane, and overtaken. If you can overtake, doing a pit stop whilst there's a safety car. I have seen the guy who was in the lead overtake the actual safety car. So whereas everyone else was following the safety car, the guy who was first just did the entire lap full speed.
Okay.
And it basically glitched out the game that the guy was who was in the lead was like a minute ahead of second, because second was stuck behind the safety car. Hopefully that'll be us with Max Verstappen.
And a good
He's
task
putting
for
up,
Nico.
he's banged in a great lap there. Bam! Liam's just dropped a video. Go check it out after the stream, or during the stream. If you are on a computer, you can open another tab.
You can go double whammy.
If you have two screens, yeah, you can have them both open at the same time, watching both of them.
Rosberg P14, it's not a bad position to be in. And he has made it into Q2 this time, so a little less work. Should comfortably get into the points. Max Verstappen is looking good. We go into Q3, progressing with the points.
We spoke about Yuki in the podcast coming out tomorrow. He's probably still going to get a seat if he comes top 4 in F2, because Red Bull, it's an incentive for Honda to deliver a good engine basically for next year if Yuki's in a Honda powered seat, AlphaTauri. So even though Honda are pulling out, Red Bull, Red Bull will still be inclined to give Yuki a seat for next year, if that makes sense.
I'm trying to see if I can get the absolute perfect window for Max Verstappen here.
But then Yuki will still have to, of course, finish in the top 4 to get super license points. Although I believe, I don't know how many other points he's got. Whether he can come into sport with finishing below P4, but I'm sure he's on track to finish P4. I say on track, anything can happen in F2.
It's third for Max Verstappen.
Oh, Jesus.
That could be P3 because I've nailed the window for him to go out in.
See, now all we need is an early safety car and for me to try bug out the game, and we've won the race.
Max Verstappen, and do we get freedom choice of tyres because it was raining in qualifying?
Possibly.
Oh, wait, but it didn't rain in Q2.
You never know. But if it rains at the start of the race, we can start on Inters.
Carlos Sainz still claims pole position. Max Verstappen close, but not close enough. Wow, they set quicker times on intermediates.
No, they may have just done a lap out at the end on Inters.
Oh, okay.
So
it does look like it was on softs.
Yeah. There's chat. Good job, qualifying team.
Qualifying team.
Mighty performance there.
I think he could get 5th with the new rules, but he looks very good for at least 3 years. How Rogo and K-Mag won't seat next year.
20. Not 20 probably. Sorry, was something directed at me?
Nope. No, I think we're all good.
You paused and I wasn't sure if I
Sorry?
was meant to input.
No.
Input voice.
Is it raining?
Stephen, input voice now.
How long is it raining for?
About 20 laps.
Okay.
No, probably a bit less. So I'm going to go mega push on the Inters because their drop off, I believe, is 5%.
Okay, well, guys.
For the grid rundown.
Here we
for the
go.
Belgian Grand Prix.
Grid rundown, Belgian Grand Prix, second race. Carlos Sainz on pole, Robert Wickens P2, Max Verstappen a fantastic P3, Lewis Hamilton P4, Daniel Ricciardo P5, Brendan Hartley P6, Charles Leclerc P7, Sergio Perez P8, and Jean-Eric Verne P9 with Naoki Yamamoto rounding up the top 10. Esteban Ocon with the Renault alongside him, Valtteri Bottas in P12, Sebastian Vettel P13, and Nico Rosberg starting down in P14. Sebastian Buemi 15, Jamie Chadwick 16th, and Stoffel Van Dorn is P17th, with Sergio Sirotkin 18th in the Manor Racing, Daniel Kvyat P19, and James Roster and the other Williams in P20. Pierre Gasly P21, Pietro Fittipaldi 22, Nelson Piquet Jr. 23, and much worse than his teammate Jamie Chadwick, Thomas Planing down in 24th.
Let's go. Bam, 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 bam.
And the race begins. Max stalls and loses a position immediately to the Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton, but manages to hold on to Brendan Hartley. Oh no, he is falling back. Daniel Ricciardo has taken him. Looks like Sergio Perez. It has been an awful start for Max Verstappen considering where he started, and it has been an awful race start. Oh my God, he's back up into P6. But Nico Rosberg had dropped down into P17, but has moved back up into P14 as things currently stand. As he is pushing, hopefully he can take advantage and keep progressing forward. Robert Wickens has moved up to P5. Oh, Max Verstappen has now moved back into P8, but it is a messy situation. There are cars everywhere. Carnage. Rosberg's up into P12. Is there a podium on the card today with wet weather racing and managing the tyre compounds? It's going to be...
Maybe.
It's going to be vital to get this.
It depends
Super
if it
Max!
rains at the end of the race as well.
Oh, everyone was like, come on, Max. But it went
they held them on the grid for quite a long time. So he may have just been caught out.
Switched off, got
bit
bored.
Slow on the reactions.
It's Sergio Perez again doing well in that Red Bull. Should we have let him go?
Yes, we should have.
Absolutely. But anyway, it is Charles Leclerc coming back in P5. The Ferrari doesn't look as quick in these wet conditions, but he does look like he's going to overtake the Red Bull of Sergio Perez. So it's Max Verstappen who will be fighting Sergio Perez soon enough. Hopefully he can have Sergio Perez and Charles Leclerc fight a bit longer so he can stay right on the tail. Brendan Hartley having a poor race as he is down in 7th currently. Max Verstappen going wheel to wheel with Sergio Perez. And he looks like he's made the move stick, although Brendan Hartley will be coming into play. Red Bull traditionally better through the cornering, but Max Verstappen really does pull away from that Red Bull on the straights and up the kind of Eau Rouge Raidillon complex kind of thing. Nico Rosberg still hanging around in P12, not doing a bad job as it is, right on the tail of the Mercedes of Jean-Eric Vergne. Can he get this move done? It always seems to be Nico Rosberg and Jean-Eric Vergne fighting each other. They go wheel to wheel through the sequence of corners. It looks like the Aston Martin has the straight line speed advantage, and he does. And he now is looking at Valtteri Bottas. He's tailing up, slipstreaming, goes for the inside line on the second corner, and he looked like he made the move on Bottas, but Bottas kind of glitched a little bit further forward. Max Verstappen maintains his P5 position as things currently stand. Not a bad job. Daniel Ricciardo still currently running in P3. Great work for Daniel Ricciardo. That is not great for us in the constructors though, so we will need a double race finish because Esteban Ocon again seems to be in no man's land. I say that he's only just over a second behind.
Oh, there we go, double!
There we go, double overtake for Nico Rosberg, and he is into the points. He now has the Ferrari of Robert Wickens ahead and the Red Bull of Sergio Perez. After a strong start, that Red Bull does seem to be dropping off slightly. Like we said, we do have a straight line speed advantage over the Red Bull.
Oh, safety car! Oh, virtual safety car. We couldn't break the game because neither of them were in prime position. Virtual safety car. Bottas crashed. Was he in the fight anywhere?
Yes, he was. It allowed Nico Rosberg to go further up the field. Although he might have already...
No, Nico was P9 already.
Nico Rosberg is coming up onto the battle between Robert Wickens and Sergio Perez. And Yamamoto is coming up on the tail of Nico Rosberg.
You need to tell Nico useful information here.
Overtake!
We're kind of good in this first sector. Let's see what we can do. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, he's getting closer though. He's definitely the closest that he's been in this lap to Robert Wickens.
I think he holds it for one more lap and then does it on
I reckon he's going to do it on the next lap on the main straight and get him through sector 1. All he has to do is stay tight through this section and make sure that they don't get a better exit. They kind of have, but he is still with them on the main straight.
Oh, he's close here.
He's closer than what he's been.
Into the chicane.
Going into the chicane. Nico Rosberg cannot make the move. Oh, but Wickens has made the move on Sergio Perez, and so does Nico Rosberg. Will Wickens shoot off into the distance as the Ferraris does seem like it has a decent car? Daniel Ricciardo's dropped down into P5 and Max Verstappen has dropped down in P6 as Brendan Hartley continues on there. For the constructors' points, can we get Max Verstappen ahead of Daniel Ricciardo? Just slowed through the chicane, couldn't find a way there. Rosberg has made his way up. He is all over the back of that Ferrari.
I'm confident to full attack. Oh, he lost it. He lost it to Checo. But he still hangs on. Meanwhile,
Max Verstappen is getting closer, going into the chicane again. Prime overtaking spot. Ricciardo got a better exit out of that corner. Oh, jeez. Keep going, Max. Keep going. Oh, that was a lock-up from Ricciardo, it looked like.
Vettel oh, yes.
And Max Verstappen has made the move. That lock-up really set Daniel Ricciardo back a few spots. Brendan Hartley has a strong start to the season, seems to have dropped off slightly, and it looks like Carlos Sainz might be taking a lead in the championship.
They're joint at the moment.
Wow. So, Carlos Sainz will be hoping that Max Verstappen is able to overtake his teammate and take a P4 position, as both the Aston Martins continue to push. It may be pitting slightly earlier and seeing whether we can get the performance being on the slicks at exactly the right time for Nico Rosberg.
Yeah.
And it looks like Jean-Eric Verne has teleported past. But
Checo.
Also, Rosberg has made Checo. So, although he was in ninth and lost the position, he kind of remains in ninth because Jean-Eric Verne's doing something weird. But the Mercedes does look like it has some decent pace out there today in this race. Carlos Sainz, though, has flown off into the distance, an 18.5 second lead over Lewis Hamilton, who has just cut it by a second, though. So a little bit weird about what's going on there. Max Verstappen is cruising fine. 5 second now the gap between him and Brendan Hartley, and maintaining just over a second gap to Daniel Ricciardo.
Wow.
Chat's been quiet. I think they've been tense watching all this action unfold before our eyes. Sergio Perez is hanging in there
feeling about
with Nico Rosberg. Oh, and Nico Rosberg has lost the position to Checo Perez. Really slow through the chicane and taking advantage. The real big one, though, is Esteban Ocon is behind Nico Rosberg as well. I don't know if the tyres are dropping off for Nico.
No.
It looks like it's probably one more lap for Nico Rosberg and then risk 2 more laps for Nico and then risking onto the slicks.
Yeah. Drop off into this 5%.
And Nico Rosberg has lost the position to Esteban Ocon. Are you sure he's not losing tyre performance?
No, he's not. He's driving badly. Let's not beat around the bush. I'm pitting Sainz, Nico now because Sainz is coming into pit. Which, oh no.
Struggling with tyre wear a bit, always difficult using. Have you missed the pit for Max?
Max out. He still should get some performance out there.
Everyone pits at the same time.
Oh, someone's on fire in there. But it's 2 more stops. 2 more stops. So we're going to push.
30 laps remaining. Max Verstappen, here he comes. Clean stop needed from the team. Yes, they do.
And keeps P5.
Keeps
Nice.
P5 ahead of Ricciardo, who is on the softer compound. So as long as we can hold off the initial burst... No, we've got a massive gap from Jean-Eric Verne. Really taking a really big advantage from those early pit stop lights. So staying out an extra lap with Max Verstappen proved to pay off really well for Max Verstappen. Esteban Ocon currently running in P9 though, so that's not doing us any favours. Nico Rosberg in the Constructors does need to get into the points and be able to take the Red Bull of Sergio Perez.
He does indeed. We're really good.
Hello, JWF1. Thanks to you for coming into chat.
Oh.
Great having you along for the ride, and thank you for watching F1 Fantasy earlier. Glad you enjoyed the video. Currently, you've tuned into Stephen just going, as Nico Rosberg looks to try and overtake Sergio Perez. It's down the straight. He should have the straight line advantage. Into the chicane. And again, Nico Rosberg's line through that chicane really costs him. It what's cost him a position to Jean-Eric Verne, Sergio Perez and Robert Wickens in this race already, and he continues to drive poorly. Max Verstappen, though, is having a fantastic race, currently running in P5. Poorly.
It doesn't hold back. Man, there's how many now? 25?
JWF1 did call you Simon, though, for now. Not Simon, Stephen. And then Sam jumped in with it's Stanley and Mick. Katie, meanwhile, is just laughing at the chaos that genuinely unfolds in chat. But yes, we are going okay, I think, at the moment. Okay.
If we just watch here, if we just look here, it's a beautiful race. Max Verstappen in front of no Orange Army because this game... there should be a mod out there.
There should be a mod.
Just turns all the Belgian fans into orange.
Santiago and Martin have joined the stream. It's just us.
Hello.
It's normally Stephen being the harsh one. Laurel and Hardy, exactly. Comedy duo. Come on, Nico. That comes from Katie. Nico has already burned up those mediums quite a lot, though.
It's two-stop. It's tactical. It's two-stop tactical.
Okay.
Checo can't go to the end on those. Checo can't go to the end.
So we've just got to maintain and stay within him. For now, Max Verstappen is going well, though.
He's staying with Brendan, so Brendan, I think, secure. No, he's joined. Oh, if we beat Brendan, we send Signs to number 1.
Only one more stop left.
On the top of the charts.
Only one more stop left. 22 laps remaining as we fly through. No laps ones as well. Vettel retired. Bottas crashed. Two guys who struggled in the actual F1 2020 season. Sarah and Margaret, we'll take it.
Calling names out.
Margaret. But yes, that is us. Jean-Eric Verne is staying. Oh no, look, they just the soft going onto that softer compound has massively hurt them. We can just go medium.
Medium.
Nico Rosberg is burning up tyres at the same rate as the medium compound, and in fact worse than Daniel Ricciardo on the softer compound. But
he has to push, otherwise he'll fall too far behind.
He has to.
There you go, jumps ahead of Ocon, but Ocon is within 7, 8, 9 seconds. So yikes. But Nico's going to have fresher tyres at the end. I'm going to whack him on to conserve. Get about 4 more laps out of those softs and I'll be happy.
He'll be happy.
I'll be happy.
Rosberg should get the sack. Bring in Jacques. Oh no. No, Scott, the South African Dixon. Kronos F1, welcome to the chat.
Welcome.
Welcome, Kronos. It's nice to see you back in chat again, and fantastic.
Charles Leclerc's retired.
Oh, Max Verstappen moves up into P4. Woo! This is now getting interesting, especially as Max is within a pit stop window. Is he within a pit stop window?
It's dangerous. FIA.
It's
crazy. They won't punish him, though.
But anyway, hi Jack. Congratulations actually on your recent video doing well. So that was fantastic for you. Glad to see that your channel is performing superbly recently and getting support. Make sure, like I said, as always, if you're watching this stream and you haven't already checked out Kronos F1 or JWF1 or Liam Talks F1, lots of great channels in this chat. Please do go check them out. Or the Understeer podcast, or the Upshift F1 podcast. Plenty of great F1 content for you guys out there. 16 laps remaining with Nico Rosberg on the medium compound. Soft, technically. Max Verstappen currently running in P4. Will he be able to pit and go on to the soft compound? Oh, with Lewis Hamilton. Okay, but we do have to pit again. Do we?
Yeah, of course we do. But we're going to have much fresher tyres at the end.
What if we conserve?
No. What are you on about? What if we conserve? There's 8 laps left on those tyres.
Too long.
Get off Max's radio.
Awesome. JWF1, thanks for going and supporting Kronos F1. Great stuff. But let's be real here. It's only me and F1 fanatics that are the best. Oh, JWF1. Boom, dropping it. Oh, brutal. Look at us in the 1K club. Showing off. But it is nice. The F1 community is nice at supporting each other. So great. I'm glad we could help Kronos get another subscriber there. It's tough to watch them all, but they're all great. Thanks, Sam. It is tough. There are so many to watch. I do have to give credit for that. There is so many, but please do, whoever you enjoy watching, please do go and support and like and comment on their videos. It does mean a lot to them. It means so much. It means so much to us.
Come on, you're okay. You're
okay. We had to pause the game because it's okay. Can Hartley cock up? No,
Can
there's not.
someone crash? I have found Spa can be very crash heavy.
Well, let's hope.
If I say that, maybe it'll happen. Normally people have crashed by now, but you know. I have found in doing extensive research that between lap 36 and 46, about 6 to 10 cars retire at Spa. I've done some serious maths.
Oh, if you add up mine and F1 Fanatics subs, we're nearly at 1.5k subs, Samagara. Brilliant! Let's do it. Combined effort. Boom. Mega channel. Thanks, Sam. Oh, JWF1 just got a new sub as well. Look at this. Sensational. Look, flying. Great work. Great. 17. Is that really?
If you haven't already, like this live stream.
Like the live stream. 13 viewers in here now. If we don't come out of this with 13 thumbs up, we're going to cry.
Well, let's check. Let's check right now.
12 thumbs up.
Who's out there who hasn't liked this video?
Who hates us? But oh, look at this. We are getting subs for everyone left, right and centre. Bam, 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 bam. You might as well call us the hype team. Because we are here to promo your content for free on a live stream. Because we shout stuff.
We
Subscribe.
shout stuff. We can shout stuff
to
louder.
F1 channels.
We can shout
now.
stuff quieter.
Now.
What am I saying now to?
Fourth. Max Verstappen. Sensational. Will Hartley's tyres last 8 laps? Yes. But Nico Rosberg flirting with the... Oh, Jesus. How is he 20 seconds behind?
I don't know. I've been pushing him.
Yamamoto,
I've been
does he
pushing
have
him
to
when I
pit
shouldn't
again?
push him. I've been pushing him.
He's just been pushed.
He's just been pushed.
3 off 100 subs for Kronos F1. Well, if that's not motivation to anyone, definitely, if you're watching this afterwards, go and subscribe to Jack's channel, Kronos F1. Get him over the 100 sub mark. That would be superb for him. Brilliant. Look at all this. The love going on in chat right now for each other's content. Loving it. Are you liked? Oh, that's a good question. Yes, we are liked. 13! 13 watching, 13 thumbs up. We've done it, chat. Give yourselves a round of applause.
And that is the end of the stream, guys.
We're out.
We
See
only
you
wanted
later.
13.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
I can't get up.
Woo!
There we go.
Okay, we're back.
Yes. Jamie Todrick's crashed! Oh my god! The research has come true! She is in the wall.
Yeah, but it's the wrong person. 5 laps remaining. Will Yamamoto and Hartley's tyres last?
She's okay. She's okay, guys.
Actually, Hartley's got a pit stop in case. And Yamamoto, though. Can Yamamoto pit and give Nico Rosberg points?
I think he can edge out those tyres.
Let's hope not. Let's stay on board with Yamamoto and see whether he pits. 4 laps remaining. Oh, it's going to be tight for him. How much is he losing? He's losing about a percentage.
He's pitting! I'm going to stay on full attack.
Here we go. Nico Rosberg's going to push.
It's a quick pit window, so... but Nico's closing. Nico's coming round. Sorry, I should jump on board.
And Nico Rosberg, as he goes round, they cut the corners though. It's going to be tight, but Nico Rosberg gets in that point. Get in there, lads. Woo! Double points finished. We will get one tonight.
We still need to get the job done.
Yeah, we do know that Nico has a history of doing it with only a few laps remaining. It's done. Awesome. Great stuff. Congratulations to Kronos F1. There we go. Congratulations. 100 subs. Well done, mate. Fantastic stuff. Matthew D'Souza, obviously another great channel as well. If you are not subscribed to Matthew D'Souza, he does great F1
Have we
2020
just
live stream.
got channel creators?
We're just bang channel creators. They come here because we're the promo team. We're the promo team.
Everyone thought this is Motorsport Manager. No, this
We're
is
the
a
promo team. Woo!
Brendan Hartley extends his well, doesn't extend it. He's got a 4-point lead. Yes, we're third in the championship. But Sainz has closed the gap. Sainz has closed the gap.
Hartley did pick, but unfortunately we weren't close enough to take advantage of that.
Lewis took advantage. I'm happy with a double points finish.
I'm happy with a double points finish. P4, P10, that still keeps us in the constructors' points.
We didn't look a level race, Max,
moving on.
P5 and a P4.
We actually gained points on Ferrari as well with Leclerc crashing. So yeah, that's fantastic for us.
Very successful night for Max, and Nico got his point that he deserved. Bam. Bam.
Great stuff, guys.
Let's
Great
check
stuff.
out the standings. Yeah, we extend. Well, no, we would have outscored Red Bull with P4. We would have outscored them.
Oh, look at this. Before we go, right, I'm writing a script for a video as we speak. What is your opinions on Drive to Survive, everybody? I think Drive to Survive is brilliant for what it is. If you're an F1 fan who's watched the series for a long while, then obviously you're not really going to gain... it's not going to be an accurate season review. It's not an accurate season review, and it does do something to kind of elevate storylines that probably aren't there. But what it does do, which I think is really good, is for existing F1 fans, is give a really good behind-the-scenes look at teams. I love the Mercedes episode and seeing how they run with Toto Wolff and seeing even the floor of them at Germany 2019. But as a team, I thought that was fantastic. Yes, all 6 of us do think that was absolutely fantastic. Zooming in! Thanks! And then zoomed out. But yeah, here we go. Us and Motorsport Manager. But
here's the thing.
Yeah, I think Drive to Survive is pretty decent.
I've just started. I tried to start watching it. Season 2. I missed season 1. I only just was like... I saw it on Netflix. And I'm not sure if chat's going to work. Chat may appear.
That may appear.
But I tried watching it. I couldn't get into it though.
Bad. Couldn't get into it. Look, there we go. There we go. So
I don't know
Kronos,
what it was
different
about.
opinions.
How can I pin it on site? I don't know. I think I've watched the second episode, so I've seen the Haas episode with Magson smashing a door.
You're telling him it doesn't smash my fucking
door. But
door.
maybe I need to hold out on it and wait for a more interesting episode, because the Haas one just hasn't grabbed me, and the first episode didn't really grab me either, and I was a bit like...
Mercedes is episode 4, and if you get to episode 9, Sean from the F1 Word has like a 2-second like line in it. So
nice.
F1 YouTube. Bye-bye.
Jeez, chat exploded on the thing.
Yeah, Reese Metcalf. Where's he's come from in the chat? Talking about Love Drive. Let's get some Drive to Survive theories. Thanks everyone. This is from Kronos F1. Grazie ragazzi and all that. And Katie was mega pumped that Nico...
Hello? You
Hello?
should be able to hear us again. Sorry, just playing around to something on stream. Probably not the best idea. Here we go. Hold it. You can carry on talking.
Right,
now.
okay. Right, brilliant. We're doing this. Lol, stream failed on my screen. It's not failed. We were just... Stephen was just kind of doing whatever he was doing. But anyway, Drive to Survive things. Great series for people just getting into F1. I think so. I think that's what it's mainly target at, is trying to get some new fans in sport, good at showing you behind the scenes throughout the grid and the roller coaster emotions of teams as well as the drivers. And that's what I feel. That's my opinion, Matthew D'Souza. Sam O'Gara, I actually haven't finished season 2, but I rarely even finish shows, even ones I really like. Fair. Reese Metcalf, loved DTS, all the behind the scenes content, enjoyed the live video guys, just downloaded Motorsport Manager. Awesome, fantastic. If we can get more people playing Motorsport Manager's thing. Fire Fantasy, the link,
in the description.
Link to the mod is in the description below, because we did get told off for not having that. No, we honestly didn't know.
Well, we technically didn't get told off.
Yeah, we got... I don't know, we didn't. Right. Yeah, sorry... Stephen broke it. Exactly, guys. That was it. But yeah, guys, it's been a fantastic live stream. Thank you for coming along for the journey as always. Sorry, when I am looking down, it's just kind of chatting to the eye. I should really...
The chat's now on the... No, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's goodbye from me.
And 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 it's goodbye from me.
It's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.
We did that 6 times. It is goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from us. And look, and Fergus, thank you. Thank you very much for Stephen's present. We're very red today, aren't we? I feel like we've gone. I've gone my Kimi Raikkonen top. You've gone Sebi Vettel. We've got Michael Schumacher in the background. Go for now. Oh, main issue with DTS is the engine sounds. They're too fake. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, DTS proved Gunter's a legend. And potentially...
I didn't find it entertaining.
Oh, Stephen confessed I didn't find it entertaining. It doesn't give an accurate portrayal of F1, so the fans who come in and don't do research into it have a false narrative.
Another side note.
Potentially, Sam, that is actually a very interesting point.
On Gunter, I felt a bit sorry for Isla if he did get FP1, because it didn't seem like Gunter was letting him have much fun. And Gunter doesn't even... It sounded like Gunter didn't want him at Haas. Someone from Ferrari's told him he has to do this. Gunter's gone, I don't want this to happen. And he's basically told Ilott, don't crash the car.
He said... that basically was like, Ilott's currently not on the list, but if he crashes the car, he's definitely not on the list. I think were his exact
really
quote.
Bad for him.
Yeah, I found that, Sam, actually. I thought Gunter wasn't a great leader in it, but I don't know whether, from season 1, obviously, one of Gunter was like the star of the show from going for that. Exactly. He does not crash my car! Oh, Gunter. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me. And he slagged Roman. Yeah, any man who slags off Roman to Sam O'Gara goes immediately in the bad books. Absolutely. Yep. But yeah, that's probably it for the stream today, guys. We've Horner kind of backstabbed Gasly. Yeah, we don't necessarily know. Obviously, I think Sam made a very good point. They drive false narratives to kind of Hollywood style the thing, so they make it dramatic, like, wow, that was really dramatic. Like, I think there was like a Sainz versus Ricciardo rivalry or something like that they kind of made up. I don't think they kind of were competing against each other there. But yeah, we're going from there. Kind of. Don't get me started. Oh dear. Let's not get Katie started, everyone. Let's not get off. Oh no. Oh no, JWF1, he slagged off Rogro in a video. Oh, looks like you just lost a subscriber from Sam there. JWF1, it's lucky that you've got into the thousands now, because you've lost one from Sam. Potentially. Maybe not. But anyway, that's it from us. Thank you for enjoying. Great chat from about Drive to Survive actually at the end there as well. 2 different appearances just from us. I think it is definitely a series that divides opinion, which maybe means that it isn't entirely successful. Because if it was successful...
Well, it depends what you define as success. Does it bring joy to some people? Yes. Isn't that success? It's created smiles in the world. It created happiness. It hasn't done anything to me, so no negativity. But it's created positivity. So, Drive to Survive.
There we go.
Great.
Ranga, you missed it all. You missed the entire stream.
Max had a great one. No spoilers.
Yeah, you
You're
got to go
gonna
back and go
check
and
it
watch
out.
Watch it now. But in one race we scored points, and in another race we got double points. See you later. Thanks for joining in the stream. I will actually say goodbye. This is about like the 5th time I've.
How do you want to say goodbye?
Yeah,
Close up goodbye?
yeah, let's go close up goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for joining us. It's been another fantastic stream here at F1 Fanatics. Aston Martin, another 2 races under their belt. Let's see how we can build going forwards into the 22 season. And will we keep Nico Rosberg, or will he go? Dramatic stare into the distance. But yes, if you haven't already, do drop a thumbs up on the video. We do appreciate all the support that you guys give. If you're new around here, drop us a subscribe on the channel. Thanks for all the support as always, guys. Thanks for all the support you've given to other content creators in the chat as well. It's brilliant to see all that support, as there is plenty of brilliant F1 content out there. But for now, you F1 fans, keep racing.